with y'all, man. So God asked me an important question here. How can he stay on purpose and kill the thoughts inside his head geared towards chasing women, thinking about women constantly? This guy is thinking about women 24/7. I can only assume that it's because when he pulls up his social media, his feed is just a bunch of ass cheeks, right? First off, you're going to have to get rid of that, okay? You might just need to put social media away for a little bit, fellas, because that's all they're going to do. You know what I'm saying? The marketing today, they're always looking at what you search on even different websites and stuff. So if you out here watching a bunch of prawn, you know what I mean? If you out here watching that stuff, they're going to pick up on that. And it's like, I forgot what it's called. Like I forgot what marketing, it's like cross something marketing, right? And I learned that shit in college. People had just started realizing, oh, they're watching the search engine and what you search, and then they're marketing to all of a sudden a product from this that's related to what you searched pops up. Yes, that's what they're, of course. It makes a lot of sense from a business standpoint. Yes, duh. Reason why they're doing that is to continue to keep you in that thought process of ass cheeks. But even besides that, guys, to his point of saying on purpose, to his point of just getting rid of this lust. He had lust for women. You can't have this, okay? It's cool when you have discipline. When you have dick discipline, you're able to handle yourself. You're not going to be thirsty over chicks, right? You're not going to be out here like, oh man, I just want some ass. I just want some ass. And these women smelling it up on you. That's why you're not getting none, right? You just like a walking thirst magnet. And that's actually a repellent. So no, okay? Get rid of this thought that it takes getting women to be the main point of your purpose, or I just want to bust some nuts with a chick, and if that, my life will be complete. I swear some guys be thinking like this. Like that's how much, and you indirectly put pussy on a pedestal when you do this, okay? I need you to go in deep, pause, with nofap, okay? My whole notion on nofap is it teaches you dick discipline. I got plenty of videos on YouTube about it, right? It teaches you dick discipline. It teaches you to take a step back and focus in. Once you're able to do that, you can start focusing on your purpose, okay? And when you're doing that, guys, I need you to really be locked in, keyed in on yourself. I need you to really be just aggressive towards your goals, okay? You got to set the routine, whether it's waking up early and or staying up late, grinding. You know what I'm saying? But start your day off right. Start your day off right and get in the habit of doing that. Something that'll always keep you on your purpose is when you don't skip even the little processes that have to do with your success. Even the little ones, bro. I'm telling you, like making your bed, man, I ain't even mentioned that a minute. But making your bed, bro. First, when you get up, make your damn bed, right? Organize your shoes. If you got something out, just clean it up real quick. You guys will be surprised about the little things that you can do that'll help spark, you know what I'm saying, get that wheel going of prosperity, of goodwill towards your purpose when you do it. You got dishes piled up or some shit, your bathroom dirty, clean the shit up. When you have a cleaner environment, you will operate better. You'll have something better. Matter of fact, you'll have something better to return to look forward to, a clean place. You wake up in a clean place or clean it up a little bit, get started on your day. Okay? Work out. Your health is the most important thing. When it comes to staying on your purpose, think about this. How can you put in the best effort? A sales job really will teach you the most about life, in my opinion, and the ceiling on depending on who you're working for and what they're taking from your sales. But there really shouldn't be a ceiling on how much you can make, especially if you learn to sell for yourself. If you learn to take those values and qualities and then shift it towards something else, or maybe getting a different kind of career path or job that allows you to do so with no cap. You got to really figure out how much these people are taking from you. But I digress. That's up to you. wherever position you at, wherever you at right now, whatever job you working, you can't maximize your income or how much you're able to make if you don't yourself put in the work to be healthy. First and foremost, you got to be healthy. You got to be at 100% to give 100%. You know what I mean? Like, you have to will yourself. It's all about willpower. You got to make sure you are just really locked in. You got to be locked in, guys, because what this is about is getting yourself to a certain spot where, and it's not even a certain spot, because once you get to a certain spot, then you got to make a new higher goal. And then once you get there, you make a higher goal. And then once you get there, so it's a continuous loop. Don't get stressed out about it. It's just love it, bro. Learn to love the grind. Learn to love the process of getting up and getting active. I'm hitting the gym. I'm staying on point. I'm eating healthy. Like, I'm losing weight by the day. I'm building muscle by the day. You might not be able to see the results in the mirror day by day, but you know that you're making effort. You're making progress every single day. And when you key in on the health, right, you don't skip the little processes like cleaning up your damn place, making sure things are in order, your hygiene. You work hard, then you're able to play hard, okay? And then that loops back to the women, right? Because that's supposed to be the icing on the cake. Leave it as the icing on the cake. That should never be your main dish. Pussy cannot be a main dish. When you playing with it and when you having your leisure activity with it, she might think, because it's so good, that, oh man, he's treating this like a main dish. But in your mind, you're like, nah, this is just what I do. You know, I'm having my fun. So I'm going to play with the coochie. Like, I'm going to do, and I'm going to play it well. I'm going to play well. I'm a great player. You know what I'm saying? That's on the side, bro. That's literally the last thing. So women can't be your main focus. It is impossible for women to be your main focus. See, the problem, and when you start doing this, right, if you wake up with the intent on your purpose, on your grind every single day, fulfill it, then at the end, the women come, here's what I don't want you to do. I don't want you to get lost in the sauce. I don't want you to start putting that pussy above certain processes. I don't want you to get that message from that girl after you clap and she love it, right? Because you fucking doing damage. I don't want you to get that message from her, oh, come through right now, I need that dick. Come through right now, I want you so bad, I was thinking about you, please. I just need it. When she telling you all this stuff, your ego is at an all-time high. Your ego is at an all-time high. I've had this, bro, I'm telling you. Anyways, don't do it until you've done what you told yourself you were going to do that day. Until you've accomplished what you yourself have set out to accomplish, you do not need to be playing in them guts. Okay? Not yet. Not yet. You can easily tell the chick, give me a second. Right? I'll be there after I handle this business. That's going to make her pussy even more wet about you, because you're not finna drop everything at the drop of a dime just to fuck her, right? Just to come through and see her. No, bitch. Let me finish what I got to do, my purpose, and then you come after that. And then you can, that means like two things. Then you can literally come after that, bitch. Then I will make time for you. Then I'll fit you in. I'm going crazy with these. Anyways, listen, that's how it's got to be, okay? Because you will fuck yourself up by trying to organize the pussy. And this is why I'm telling you, bro, no more than 2 to 3. 3 is max 3. Because I was just having a conversation with one of my guys. I'm like, bro, like, he's doing really well, right? And it's a different groups of guys that I have conversations with. Some guys that are getting over like breakups, or they're with a girl and they're just trying to stay on point. It's some guys looking to add to their roster. Some guys just looking to make sure their game stay on point. It's some guys it's like just even trying to smash, trying to get it right, trying to get that first piece of ass or whatever the case is. So through all the different types, the successful guys I'm talking to, the ones that are just out here killing pussy, doing great, I be talking to them, so I'm like, bro, I don't know what you're doing, because they get to 4 and 5, and I'm like, listen, I tried that for a minute, but that shit was not working out. I was getting too distracted. Because think about this, and you don't even have enough energy. This is why women can't be the main thing, bro. When you busting nuts, y'all gotta understand something about us as men. And pause this whole shit. Pause this whole scenario. When you are busting nuts with a bitch, you are literally ejaculating life on this bitch. Like, you ejaculate life is what I'm saying. Like, G shit. Like, the sperm, it only takes, we shoot hundreds of millions of the motherfuckers, right? But only one is needed. Only one makes up that whole DNA thing, because the egg is like a blank, it's like a blank entity. It's like a blank space. It's just soil. That one seed just takes one of them things to all of a sudden it's a human being. We determine the whole sex, right? The X and Y chromosome. We have an X and a Y. They only 2 X's. We determine whether it's going to be a male or female. We determine the whole damn makeup, the whole DNA of the shit is in the damn sperm. We shoot life. Like, you got to understand that. We shoot life. Right? You got to understand that. So it's not a joke. It's nothing to play around with. But even going through that, guys, you are literally exhausting your body. You shooting off hundreds of millions of these, bro, you're going to be exhausted. So you can't just have any girl hopping on your dick. And this is what makes it even more why we are the prize, bro. You can't just be having any girl just having your kids on her face or whatever the case is, babysitting them. Not a bunch of them, right? You can't be more than 2 or 3, because you will not be as, pumped up. You're not going to have as much energy if you got too many women draining your ball sack. Bro, you got to limit the amount of women that's draining your nuts to 2 or 3. And you're seeing them about once a week. Once a week, dog. This is the routine of success. I want you guys I've been playing with this for years, and I'm still making sure. I think this is the best. This is what I've found is the best thing that works for me, and this is what I'm just communicating to y'all. Max 3. I like to keep it really 2, 1 on the back burner, 1 that I could just hit up like, one that just doesn't need as much attention. Definitely doesn't need once a week attention, or like just needs me to be super involved, or doesn't really care. She just wants the dick at times, and I can just, if the other 2 is tripping, and it's like, that's what the third option would be. But the other 2, you got to keep, at least once a week type shit. Or keep it at that. Keep it at that. You cannot have more than that, because it's going to start affecting other areas of your life. It's going to affect your purpose. And like I said, they're supposed to be the icing on the cake, not the fucking main dish. You can't just have them distract. They're going to pull you. Women pull things, bro. They pull like vigor. When you busting nuts on chick, they pull your vigor, they pull your energy. It takes you a little while to recoup. But as men, we'd be good, but you got to stay healthy, and even in order to do that. So when I'm talking to guys, I'm like, bro, bro, how the hell is you still doing good, right? You still on your grind? Is it, yeah, I'm still doing. I'm like, all right, bro. I don't see, you can do it for a little while, but as soon as you get that process going, you like, damn, I can't keep this up. 4 or 5 chicks? Oh, bro, you kidding me? They're mentally a headache too. You don't need them taking the mental space from you, dog. Like, just realize that you got to make sure you keep number 1 goal first. And that's who you are, who you need to be, making sure you fulfill that process, enjoying the process every day, right? Carrying the water. That's the process. Doing your due diligence every single day, making sure you're better today than you were yesterday. And we're just going to continue to keep it going and love it, bro. Most important thing is love that process. If you're able to do that, love that process about yourself, lock in with yourself, then everything else is just going to be added onto you. And with the women, you can just keep them on the side. Keep them there, though. Not too many of them. I'm telling you, because that shit can get toxic. This shit can get real draining. All right, more ways than one. Keep your head up, brother. Everybody, keep your head up. We're going to make sure we continue to win. That's how we do it.